Now we've reached the last part in the building of the Great Western King. Part 1 was the basic chassis and showing it running on compressed air. Then we went up to running the chassis on steam as it is here with the LNER tender, and the last part will be the Great Western tender. So the start of the steam tests were to connect the tender to the loco and just see how well she ran powered from steam from the new tender. A point worth looking at as we pound along the engine is the two power leads connecting the engine to the tender. These have sockets and pins on, so can be easily unplugged, and look like the water and brake connections that would have been on the original engine, as you see them here. The mechanical connection for the tender to the loco hadn't been worked out yet, so there's a bit of a gap between the cab and the tender. The engine was put into its paces with the new tender, and the pair of them ran round the track for 1 or 2 tests. Once this was done, an endurance test was carried out. The clock shows 12:30 and the engine was set running with a full load of water. It would continue running round and round and round until the engine actually stopped, and then the time was taken. At almost 5 to 1 it was still going strong, but then almost 10 past it had conked out. It totally run out of water and was dead on the track. The engine had run for nearly 35 minutes, which wasn't bad. So with the safety valves left in, it was time for another run round with the body and the tender as a complete unit. So as the old King was chugging round quite happily, I thought I might get one of the other ones running. And the old W class hasn't had a run for a while, so I got that on the track and steamed that up. In the background you can just make out Evening Star, my last conversion. I suppose I ought to finish the finer points of this model, order some paint and transfers, and get it finally put together as a King and think about the next project. Well, thanks for watching and good luck with your model railway projects.